Yeah, put me in the game in general. Don't say my name, you're federal. I just stay in my lane, I'm hetero. How many girls do I got on my phone? Do you mean the second and several? I know that shot you want me for the fame, and you want me for my genitals.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Kiri. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be breaking down a beat I made for an artist like Giveon. Make sure to go follow me on all my socials. Links to that are all down below. Let's get into it. Alright, so when I was starting, the first thing I pulled up was this piano from Contact. These are the chords I had that playing. For effects on that, all I had was RC20 on the Vinyl 3 preset, just with the noise turned down. Next up, I wanted to layer that, so I opened up Lounge Lizard. I was using the Dark Roads chorus preset, and I just had it playing the same chords as the piano. That sounded like this. For effects on that, I started with the Juno chorus, just on the deep chorus preset with the mix turned up a little. Then I pulled up this EQ, just cutting some of the lows and some of the highs and a bit of harshness in the middle. After that, I added another chorus just on the default preset to give it a bit more width. And then finally, to finish it off, I added an RC20 on the Vinyl 3 preset, once again with the noise turned all the way down. After I had the chords, I wanted to add some low end, so I went into Contact and got this bass preset. This is what I had that playing. This part mostly follows the root notes of each chord, just with a few connecting notes to make it a bit more interesting. As for effects on that, all I had was RC20 on the Vinyl 3 preset again, just with the noise turned all the way down. After that, I wanted to add a distorted lead guitar, so I picked up my guitar and messed around for a little, and this is what I came up with after a load of effects. Now for the effects on that, I started with a Guitar Rig 6 on the Metalcore stereo, which is what gave it that crunchy guitar sound. I followed that up with a chorus, just on the deep chorus preset with the mix turned down a little. Then I put an RC20 on the Vinyl 3 preset, once again with the noise turned all the way down. Then I chucked on Isotope Vinyl with the wear turned up and the year turned down, just to give it a bit of a vintage feel. Then I added another RC20 just on the VHS preset, just with the noise turned down. After that, I had H delay, just doing a quarter note delay to give it a bit of echo. Then I added Valhalla Supermassive on the Reverb 2000 preset. And to finish it off, I had this EQ taking out all of the lows and some of the highs and a bit of harshness in the middle. At this point, the sample was almost done. I just wanted to fill in the high end with some ambient vocals. So I set up the mic and sang some random melodies and then put a load of effects on it. This is what the rough vocal take sounded like with just auto-tune. Then after some processing, this is what it ended up as. Obviously they sound pretty different, so I'm going to run you through all the effects I had on it. First thing that I did to the vocal was use this Guitar Rig preset. I don't know how to say its name, but you can see what it says. After the Guitar Rig, I rendered it out and then I chucked a filter on it, cutting out all of the highs. Then I put a chorus on the deep chorus preset, just with the mix turned down a little. Next I had an RC20, once again on the Vinyl 3 preset with the noise turned off. And then to finish it off, I had an EQ cutting out all of the lows just so that it fit in the mix a bit better. So now that's the whole sample. Altogether, this is what it sounds like. Alright, real quick before we hop into FL to break down the drums, I just wanted to let you guys know that this sample, along with the sample from my last video and a whole bunch more, are available in my 4am loop kit that just dropped on the brand new Drumify website. so be sure to go check that out if you want to make some beats with my loops. As always, the first thing I did when I hopped in was I chopped up the stems of the sample so I had control over when things came in. Once I had that sorted, I layered these two snares. Together, this is what they sound like with the loop. Next, I grabbed this BWB kick. This is what I had that playing. Next, I added a simple two-step hi-hat pattern. Together, that sounded like this. After that, instead of an 808, I pulled up this bass from Contact. This is what I had that playing. Then I added the snap just playing at the same time as the snare so that I could add some variety throughout the beat. After that, I wanted to add some fills, so I went and grabbed these two tom sounds. With the rest of the drums, this is what that sounds like. Next, I grabbed a crash cymbal that I had hitting on the first beat of every 4 bars. That sounded like this. Then finally, to finish off the beat, I added this open hat hitting on the second beat of every second bar. Together, all the drums sound like this. Alright, so that's the whole beat. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you want to see me break down next. Make sure to follow me and the rest of the team on our socials. Links to that is all down below. Now I'm just going to let the beat play out. See you next time.